Hello everyone, welcome. My name is MJ Pestridge. Welcome to another Titanic video. And today we are going to be boarding as a third-class passenger on the E-deck aft boarding entrance. Explore the simple but dignified third-class spaces, such as their dining saloon, open space, and general room. Here you will find also many crew spaces off the shared Scotland Road, including the engine room, which we're not going to go visit because we did that in the last one. But yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know, this is a project more than a game where you can basically go and explore 50% of the Titanic. You know, there's no rules, there's no missions, there's no achievements, there's just simple exploration. So we're going to hop on board as a third-class passenger, where we have gotten a ticket in a lucky game of chance poker in a little cafe, and I go to America, basically. So we've just boarded here, and we are already met with potatoes. So yeah, can't see through there. So let me just have a look here. So I've got the map up, basically. So where did we board? Does it say what level we're on? I don't know. I don't know. Possibly Scotland Road entrance. Let's see here. Third class section. Third class. I mean, I already don't know where I am. So we're just gonna have a look around. I think this is Scotland Road. This has got to be Scotland Road. So I'm looking at the plans. I don't actually see an entrance point, like a third class section K, third class section entrance, third class entrance. There we go. Potato storage. I know exactly where we are now. Okay, so we're at the back of the boat. This is the third class corridor. So we kind of did come through this in the last video, but we did explore some of the rooms. So let's see here. So obviously we're not going to be allowed to go in there because that's the bloody reciprocating room. But down here is where and obviously this is, if we're on the Scotland Road section, this is the engineer's mess, which we explored in the last video. I don't even know if the third class people would actually come down as far as here. I don't know if there is actually any staterooms for third class. Obviously, we're not going in the staterooms because we will be visiting that. Storekeepers, stairs to F deck. Nope. We will be visiting that at a later date. Hang on, is this back to Scotland Road? I thought, oh, this is Scotland Road. So, but I thought we were, oh, okay. Because there is third class areas down here, so we best go and explore that first. So that's Scotland Road. Okay, so we're coming back here, engineer's mess, and then there should be, just after the engineer's mess, some stairs going down. Where was the engineer's mess? Don't know. I think it was through here, was it? I mean, do you know what? Third class people must have had a very confusing time. This is where we boarded. So let's go down here then. They must have had a very confusing time because there's no maps for them to sort of dot it around. There's no, you are here. Oh, there's the stairs. Oh, you can't get down them. Oh, okay. You know, so that's second class, so we're not allowed through there because we're third class passengers. You know. But we do have a beautiful view of, that's where we want to be, down there. And then we go, oh, daylight. I mean, they had no chance, did they? Like, when shit started to fall apart, they had no chance because, nope. That's going to be a cargo hold down there. Because they're literally like rats in a maze. They're literally trapped like rats in a maze. And there's no maps down here to tell you anything. We'll go up the stairs in a second. But we're at the very back of the ship here. and we're on the E deck. So that's the stairs leading up. It does say third class, so we should be allowed to go up, but I just want to make sure we are visiting like everything on this level before we go up. Because Scotland Road goes the length of the ship, and there is third class entrances and stuff down there as well, and of course the dining saloon, which we haven't actually visited yet. So let's go visit the dining saloon. Let's go see how they would have munched before. That's literally, and that's not a map for the ship, that's the demo map. But yeah, they had nothing on the walls to help them navigate this maze. So only when bumping into stewards and stuff would they have actually been able to say, "Excuse me, I want to get to the dining saloon, and could you help me?" And the stewards would have gone, "Sorry, I don't speak. Are you speaking English?" "Yes, I speak English. Where's the dining saloon?" And it'd be like, that way, I guess. You know, they're really seen as kind of what's that? No, they're really seen as nobodies, you know, back then. And but obviously allowed access to the reciprocating room, according to THG. That's a bulkhead. Right, so coming down here, that's the mess. Oh, hang on, so where's that staircase? Oh, that was the hang on, no, hang on. Whoa, a second, Jim. Engineer's mess room. There's a staircase at the back. Oh no, yeah, that was the one that was blocked off. Sorry. Okay. Right. So we're going down. There again. There's third class stairs and areas down here that we didn't explore when we came down here. So I want to explore them. Just gotta find them. Just gotta bloody find them. The potatoes. We've passed the potato room. Hang on a sec. Didn't we walk the length of Scotland Road already? Have I got turned around here? And I thought coming through... I thought Scotland Road, we came through this way. Didn't we come through this way and we saw Scotland Road? Dude, is there like a loop system here happening? Yeah, we're not allowed in there. Hang on a second here. Sorry, I thought I was going the right way to go to the back of the ship. Obviously not. I think, again, so easy to get turned around as a third class passenger. So obviously, yeah, so we are on the E deck. So bulkheads are in effect here on the Scotland Road deck. Really is so confusing. There should be staircases leading up. Yeah, and we saw them. Sorry. But we can't go down. Right, so that's it. We were going to the dining saloon, so we were correct. Okay, let's just run, because obviously we've been through all this. Let's just run through. Yeah, we were heading to the dining saloon. So that was correct. Scotland Road was right. Duh. I mean, I tell you, I'm gonna know my way around Titanic by the end of this. I'm gonna know exactly where I'm going. Right. So down here is the third class dining saloon. And then once we see this, here it is. Once we see this, we will then go to the front of the ship, because there is some spaces there. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm in love with my ship. Oh, that is beautiful. Right, here we go. I have come to eat. Man, they get basics. Look at that. Look at that bread. Look at that digital bread. They get the basics of basics down here, man. They're just literally rats. Oh, man. There's so much to explore. It's actually quite big. I mean, Titanic is literally a pyramid scheme, isn't it? Loads of third class peasants supported at the, supporting the second class, where there's only a few, and then the very select first class. Like, that's a pyramid scheme, by the way. Like, that's exactly what Titanic is. What's that one? Excuse me. Sorry, just coming through. I want to see the pictures. Atlantic Transport Line. Ooh, very nice. I do like the fact that they've got all these ships lying around here. I do like that. Olympic. Love it. Right. Let's see what's for dinner or what they're having here. So for breakfast, oatmeal, smoked herrings, jacket potatoes. What is it with jacket potatoes for breakfast? Is that a thing back in 1912? I don't know. Ham and eggs, fresh bread. For dinner, they get soup or rice soup, fresh bread, cabin biscuits, whatever that means, roast beef. Now, come on, they're living the high life. Brown gravy, sweet corn, boiled potatoes. Oh, do you know what? I think I might actually make a Titanic dinner and eat. Like, that sounds actually pretty sweet. And then for tea, they get cold meats, cheese, pickles. Any complaint respecting the food supplied, want of attention or inactivity should be once reported to the purser or chief steward. For purposes of identification, each steward wears a numbered badge on the arm. Okay. So you got any complaints, go see purser. Okay. Got some more pictures over here. Look at that. Do love it. I do love the fact that they put all these on. Oh, yeah. Nice. 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 Ah. We go through to this side. Oh, guys, look at this. Hey, we're on board the bloody Titanic. The picture's the same on this side. They look it, don't they? Look at this. Bulkhead. Jeez. Can I have everyone's attention, please? We've run out of potatoes. Anybody ordered jacket potato for the breakfast? We have to save them for dinner. Right, okay. So we've had dinner. That's very filling. And then there's obviously more stairs this... Hang on. Which way is it? It's this way. There's more stairs this way, which I think was them. Right, so that's the third class dining saloon. So coming down here, there is going to be another set of steps. But that's first class entrance, so we're not allowed there. So coming down to here, there is now a third class entrance. And I think those steps at the other end of the ship are exactly... There's no third class staterooms. Not that we're going in them, but yeah. Here we go. This... Oh, no. Wait. That's... Hang on a sec. That's not the thing I thought it would be. I mean, this is where we boarded, isn't it? Where's... Oh, that's a stateroom. Okay, so there is a third class stateroom. Bloody hell. Don't know what that is. Right, we will go up the steps, which are the same at the back of the ship. I just wanted to see. This must be it. This must be it. No. Very confusing. Seriously, they got completely lost on this ship, didn't they? They ain't got a clue where they're going. Oh, thought that was a way through then. Yeah. Can we go up them steps? Right, here we go. Let's go down these steps. So more corridors. So now we're on the one below Scotland Road. This is the F deck. Now down here there is a third class section. Where it is, I don't know. I mean, this might even be it. But a third class dining saloon. We've been there. So we must be below F deck then. Guys, I don't know. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Let's get up these stairs. I don't know. This is F deck, sorry. And oh no, this is Scotland Road. This is E deck, sorry, because that's Scotland Road. The F deck was down there. So down there, third class dining saloon. Oh right, yeah, because you get the stairs through Scotland Road. Right, I'm with you now. There is actually nothing else of third class. It's just the corridors, and that's it really. There is nothing else for third class on this level. So we go up the stairs to the next level. And we are now on D deck. So we have the third class open space, right? They literally just get an open space. Oh, a map of the world. Look at that. Oh, we know exactly where we are in the world then. Oh, look at the detail. That's a really nice map. It tells you the actual transit lines that the ships would have taken. That's so cool. Tracks of the White Star Line steamers. Oh, you could literally travel the world on a White Star steamer, couldn't you? I mean, going from, New Zealand, and you could go up to South America, across the South Pacific Sea. That must have been one hell of a journey. Yeah. Wow. That's so cool. I love the fact that they put that there. So this is basically, I think, is this where Jack has that little dance thing? No, because there was a staircase facing the other way. So this isn't the dance off. Right, so this is the open space, the third class open space. And we can't get to corridors, but there are corridors on this level. We're on D deck. But they're first class corridors, so we can't actually do that. Can we go up these stairs? These stairs lead up to C deck. There is nothing else on D deck because it's all first and second class. So that's that. But how do we get to the third class? There is a third class smoke room at the back of the ship. Must be up these stairs. So up these stairs lead to... Oh. Lead to nowhere. Oh, it must be for crew then. Okay. Random. Yeah, crew galley, which we've seen all that. Hang on. Surely not. Like, this cannot be the only access. No, there's got to be another way. There must be another way. That's the crew companion way. Do you know what? I'm just going to have a peek in there because we didn't actually see this, did we? Or did we? Where the hell are we? Right, so we came out of that door. Let's just have a quick... I don't think we actually came up here. Oh, no, we didn't see any of this. First class promenade. No. We didn't get the opportunity to see this as crew. Oh, no, we did. Let's go back. We did. Shit, which one did we come out of? What's this one? Yeah, we did see all that, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember now seeing the third class open space saying we can't go through there because we're crew. Right. Apologies. Right, so this, how do they get from here then to the open out air of Titanic? Like, how do they get... Because all these are just dead ends. Like, they're doors, they're hatches, but you can't go through them. So if you were a third class passenger, how do you get to the outer decks? So this is the third class open space. This is the party room, basically. This is where they had all their little parties, right? But, and those two stairs leading up don't go anywhere. We came up through that staircase, so let's go down this staircase. There must be another... We're on the D deck. Right, well, now we've just gone down, so we should be on E deck. The upper E deck. But how do they get... I honestly thought there was a door there to help us get out to the well deck. But there ain't. Do we have to go all the way down to the bottom of the ship or something? No access to the well deck from here. That's the same stairs. Okay, so let's go down these stairs. Don't know if we... Yeah, we've been down here. This is Scotland Road's down here somewhere, I think. Man, it's so confusing as a third class passenger. This is the real third class experience, isn't it? No. This is the honest to God third class experience of you ain't got a clue where you are. Like I want to see. Obviously, third class people had a smoking room. They had a place to explore. Like, how did they get to it? Where the hell are we? There's no signs anywhere. Okay, Scotland Road. Okay, we're on the E deck then. Okay, so I'm looking at the map now, and Scotland Road. Yeah, there is no entrances out of here, except for the stairs that lead up to third class. But then those stairs don't go up to the well deck, even though they show on the map, but they don't. So if we come down here, maybe we can get to... I mean, there's no... Yeah, we should be able to get to... There's stairs, I think, down here, that will lead us to the third class smoking room and third class general room, just above the well deck. But you can't access the... So we were at the front of the ship. We're making our way down to the aft of the ship. Okay, we've seen this where we eat. Okay, that is very well tucked away, which is right here, and it goes down to F deck as well. So that's the third class dining room where it's down on F deck, which we've seen. And down on F deck, that is all there is for third class people. There's the entrance, the corridors, but again, that just leads up to here. Their dining saloon was down there, but they have to navigate it up here. So coming, I mean, they shared corridors with the crew, guys. Okay, so coming down here, we're now going through, and we should have the engineer's mess room, which, did we already pass it? No. So we should have the engineer's mess, which we've seen many times before. Obviously, this is kind of where we boarded as well down here, so the potato room is down here. Obviously, we're not going into the engine room. Right, so we're continuing down here. So third class entrance is here. That's where we boarded. So we passed that, and there should be some stairs at the bottom here. Actually, there should be an access point. There's an actual access point here. Oh shit! Hang on. Went down the wrong one. Yeah, this door. Second class, right? Okay. Obviously, we wouldn't be allowed there, unless that is the only way. But no, because that goes up to the second class dining saloon, so we shouldn't be allowed on that. So there should be some stairs down here, on the next left, that lead up. I mean, they're not stairs. Where's these bloody stairs? Door? Where? Ah, here they are. Right, so I guess you can only access the upper parts of the ship for the third class at the back end of the boat. Bloody hell. Usually, the way Titanic is that if you have like, it's kind of like almost repeated, you know, front and back and left and right. So you do have easy access. But no, it's only, here we go. So this is now, hey, we're getting out and about. So this was literally the only staircase that how the third class could come out. Right, okay. So now we are on the C deck, isn't it? Hopefully there's a sign in here, but this is the third class smoking room, I think. Because it ain't the third class dining saloon, so we must be on C deck if this is the... No, sorry, not... Yeah, we're on C deck if this is the third class smoking room, and then there's the third class general room just off here. So we must be on C deck now. So this is where the third class came to smoke. Terence, yeah, thanks, mate. What I do is I'm a baker myself. I'm a baker's assistant. What about you, Roderick? I'm a painter. I paint houses for a living. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah. I like a smoke myself. That's the third class chap. Okay, so there. Oh, very nice flooring. So this is the general room now. Here we have where I've lost it on the map now. Yeah, this is the general room. Oh, and it comes out. It opens up to the. Hang on, we're not. Opens up to the well deck. No, this ain't the general room then. Let's get back inside. This is the general room. Sorry, this is the general room. So this is where they just sit, chat, chill, you know, and play the piano. Can't play the piano. Wish I could. It'd be cool if you could, but you can't. Right. So yeah, so this is the look at that, say. Oh yeah, baby. Very nice. Oh no, it's not a. That was a window. So I thought it was a mirror. Okay, so now here we go. We are with third class general. So now we can go out onto the well deck as third class passengers. This was our outside bit. So this is how the third class people got to see the ship initially. And I guess they couldn't go up there. That was blocked off. They could go up here though, and I think this goes to the back of the ship. And it was here, I think, where Jack was sitting talking to his mates when he happened to see Rose up there and went, "Ooh, hello. I likey. I hope to bump into her again on the poop deck." Which is what this is called now, the poop deck. Famously because the first class dogs would come down here and shit all over the place. Because this was their toilet. The third class outside sort of promenade was the first class shitter for the animals. That's how much they thought of them back in 1912. That's how much regarded third class people were. But do you know what, first class? What you're forgetting in your little aristocratic, narrow-minded view is that it is the third class people that actually put you where you are, unless of course you inherited money. But if you have made it through, like, you know, you own a business and you've made that much wealth, it's because of the third class people who have literally paid for your existence now. So really, instead of looking down on them and sort of treating them like peasantry citizens, really you should actually be helping them, community effort projects, you know, and helping them to raise their status, you know, for those that want to. Because the better off they do, the better off you do, mate. I mean, obviously that's not a reason to help people, so you're better off, but like, they were so narrow-minded back then. Anyway. Yeah. Out to the open sea. Yeah. Let's have a sit down here anyway, and let's rest our weary feet and just marvel in the fact that we're on Titanic, safe and secure, nothing can happen. Gonna arrive in New York in a few days. Do not exceed 2.5 tons. Alright, so but you know what? I bet the night of the sinking it did exceed that, I bet. Right, so let's go down this staircase because we came up the other one. So literally we can't, as third class people, this is our only exterior out sort of thing. Now I'm looking at the plans and I'm looking at B deck and I don't see a single word of third class on there. So they weren't allowed anywhere, so So this is the level. If we come up here to the poop deck, this is the level of B deck. We're on the same level as B deck now. So that across the way is B deck. There is nothing across down there that we were allowed to go on. This is as high as we could get on the Titanic as a third class passenger. Obviously, as a virtual passenger, I can go one higher. Obviously, though, we weren't allowed up here, but now we're on the A deck level. You know, this is literally the same level as the rich people. So, do you know what? And I'm sure if this was not chained off, I bet they did. They must have done. But this is basically the uppermost level for third class passengers. This is all they could get. You know, this is as high as they could see, but they were on the same level. The poop deck is on B deck, and it is on the same level as the a la carte restaurant, the Cafe Parisien, the first class entrance. So, I mean, you know, we're now on the same level as the second class smoke room, you know, like, and then down here, obviously, this is now the well deck, which we're now on C deck. And on here, we've seen the third class smoke room. We've seen the third class general room. Unfortunately, we can't go any through here because that is the second class enclosed promenade through that. But obviously, I'm pretty sure the game will allow you to. But we can have a look through the window. So there's the enclosed promenade. Can we get up this ladder? No, of course you can't. Passengers. Third class passengers. So this is basically it. Oh, can we peek down here? So this is, oh yeah, you can see barely. You can just about see what's down there, which is all those levels we've been exploring. Right, let me just take stock here of where we are. We are on C deck. There is nothing else of third class on this level. It's all first class. So below us is D deck, right? Below us is D deck, and where it says third class open space, which we've been to, and third class entrance, which we've seen, and then below D deck is the E deck, which has got Scotland Road, the third class entrance, obviously the stairs leading down to F deck, where the third class dining saloon is. Now, it does say there is a third class section. H. Oh, that's the dining saloon. Okay. And then obviously the third class corridors, which were on the same level as the squash court, but obviously they didn't have access to it. So, guys, that is it. That is all the areas of the third class. So I don't really want to go downstairs again and get lost in the maze, because below, let me just have a check here. Let me just bring up the map. So below F deck, I mean, obviously it's all the engineers. There's nothing below F deck for third class people. There's no corridors, there's no stairs, there's no rooms. It's all the crew and firemen down there. So F deck, the dining saloon is the lowest point of the ship that they can go to, and C deck is the highest point that they could go to. So they only had C, D, E, and F to sort of explore. And the higher you go, the more limited places there are. Right now, we are on the E deck. No, we're not on E deck. Where are we? We're on C deck. No, hang on. D deck. No, we're not on D deck. Where the hell are we? Sorry, we are on C deck. We are level with C deck. Sorry, this is level with C deck. And then if we go up to the poop deck, we are level with B deck. But right now, on the well deck, we are level with C deck. And below us is the third class open space. Yes, that's right. And then below that is Scotland Road, sorry. And then below that is the third class dining saloon. So that's it, basically. That is all you had as a third class passenger on the Titanic. That's all we got. So let's we'll just sit here. I think we have been in here. Yeah, that's the staircase leading down. And we've been through. There's the smoke room. There's the general room. There is no other, literally no other places that third class people could go on board the Titanic. So we will sit down here on this bench and ponder our existence for what short time it is left. And there we go. Right, guys, there you are, third class view of the Titanic. In the next video, we've done the first already. We will do the second class tour of the Titanic, which will include the Turkish baths and the pool, because we forgot to do it during the first class one. I think I don't even know if we did the squash court or not. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.